Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today we've got a very cool EDC CCW Blade to talk about. This is the T.Kell Nightshade, and this is the Nightshade in the reverse Tanto version. This is the ultimate, in my opinion, EDC CCW Blade, i.e. be discreet and be protected. So it is kind of dual purpose, right? You've got a fantastic small EDC knife that fits very well in my hand. It's got a really nice texture on this G10 grip. I think they call this the grenade grip texture. You can feel it. It's kind of sandpapery, but not sharp. It's just going to give you positive grip. It's not coming out of your hand. You do have the ring that gives you that increased ability to hold the knife and also give you that excellent reverse grip if you need that for, get away from me type of a maneuver, so to speak. So it's basically designed to be the most easily concealed, maximally effective, if that's a word, maximally or maximum effective blade on the market. So you've got this really nice, unique, toothy grind. The primary grind here is very toothy, very sharp. And then you've got this secondary grind here. This is V grind. The 60 degrees, basically 30 degrees per side. That's just really nasty. It's a V grind that creates a really wide cut fast. So if you go to push this, or if you go to push this through material, softer material, you're going to open up a gaping wound, more so than just a slashing wound. This is just very tactical in that keep it close, keep it maybe my appendix somewhere where if I'm close and I can't get my hands to my primary EDC, I can pull this out and buy myself some distance with no questions asked. Plus, it's a very good cutter, whether I'm opening boxes, I'm opening everyday materials like food, or cutting paracord, or cutting tinder so I can make a fire in the woods, whatever the case may be. It's going to be a very effective EDC knife. Again, very sharp primary grind. So if I'm opening packages or if I'm breaking down cardboard, whatever the case may be, I can do it very well with this little blade. And then the back or the front grind, this V grind here, is going to be just nasty. Again, it is 60 degrees combined, 30 degrees per side, and it's designed more to open here, just a nasty raptor talon type of blade. Just super cool, very much what's the word I'm looking for? A great last ditch blade. It would be a blade that I would feel comfortable having on me at every given time. That's why I've enjoyed carrying it, because A, it is such an effective cutter. It stayed sharp. It has not dulled at all. I've stropped it once, I think. Broken down a lot of cardboard with it. Haven't used it to plunge into any cantaloupes or any melons or anything like that, but I have carried it knowing that it was there, right? It's got T.Kell's life of the knife warranty, which is as good as it gets. So you have a problem with the knife, you reach out to T.Kell, they take care of it. This particular one is AEBL. It's got the nickel boron coating that is a very durable coating, makes it look kind of stonewashed, but that's actually an extra level that protects it. Nickel boron is they used often in the PPU industry to coat internal parts and moving parts to keep them from wearing prematurely, gives them an extra layer of protection, and this does the same thing. So it's really a great coating for knives, very protected, not only in its stain resistance, but in its corrosion resistance and its wear resistance, quite honestly. So fantastic little knife. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons, and then we'll get a few dimensions. So if we look at it next to a knife like the USA made Axial, that cardboard out of there. This is an Axial Knives Alpine, and that's to the back of the ring, right? So a little bit shorter than the Axial, a great deal shorter if you look at it just from the handle. And then this is a T.Kell Adversary, a little bit shorter than the Adversary as well. So it's going to be a small knife is my point. For an EDC knife, it's going to be a very small guy, and to me that makes it more portable, more concealable. Here's a Boker BFF, small little knife, just a little bit bigger than that. I think this is a 6-inch knife, but let's get some quick dimensions. Find out how big she really is. So if we measure from the back of the ring to the front of the blade, it's going to be right between 6 1/4 and 6.5 inches. So about an 1/8 inch less than 6.5. If I measure it from the handle, it's going to be 5 3/4. So from this back of the handle to right here is 5 3/4. The blade is going to be right at 2 1/4 with a right between 1 3/4 and 2 inch, right under 2 inch cutting edge here. You've also got a cutting edge on the front, this V grind, that's going to be right at 1 1/4 width. Your inside grip, which you would only use if you did not engage that ring, is 3 inches. You take it to the center of that ring, you're looking closer to 3 3/4. That would be from here to here, is right around 3 3/4 inches. You've got a really tough, thick little grind. I wouldn't call this a slicey knife with blade geometry designed to slice as much as it is designed to be tough and piercing. So 13.75, behind the edge 0.205, 0.0870 on the front, and a grip of right over 1/2 inch, 0.5380. It's right about a 1/2 inch grip. It is a light package, again, which is one of the reasons it's so concealable and easy to EDC. So it is going to come in right at 2.75, which is about our cutting edge or our blade length, a little bit less, but 2.75 ounces in our sheath with our ulti-clip. We're looking at right at 4.1 ounces for our carry weight. For a fixed blade, that doesn't scare me, doesn't bother me. I like it to be solid, and this knife does feel like a solid tool. You've got a full handle, you've got a full grip, you've got just a knife that is, to me, more than just an EDC knife. It is, again, kind of a concealed carry weapon if you need it to be. Again, that V grind is nasty. It is very intimidating looking, but more importantly, it's very functionally tactical, if that's a right way to look at it. I'm a big fan, guys. I love T.Kell Knives. I picked this up at Blade Show. They were nice enough to let me check it out, bring it home. USA maker, right over in the state of Georgia, one state over. This grenade grip, I don't know if you can see that, but it is very, very textured here in the center, which feels really good on the hand and gives you a really positive grip. Again, whether your hands are covered in water, oil, grease, blood, it's still going to be very positive on the grip. The sheath is done very well, positive retention, no rattle. I'm a huge fan, guys. This is the T.Kell Nightshade Reverse Tanto. I appreciate everybody watching. I want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who just comes in and watches my knife and EDC content. Thank you. If you're so inclined and you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. That really helps me out. Let you know my videos are released, and if you watch them right away, it helps other people see them. It's a big help to me. I appreciate that. Hit the like button if you got time, but most importantly, look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.